Hey, welcome to our home here in Fresno, California. Really appreciate you staying here. And my name is Kyle Stanley. I am your host. I'm your Airbnb super host, if you want to get technical. But I'm excited for you to have a great stay here. And one of the things that I definitely want to bring to your attention is this home manual right here. It's going to be in the living room, right here on the coffee table of every single house that we have. We have a lot of different listings in Fresno, so depending upon which one that you're at, it's always going to be right there on the living room coffee table. We want you to have a 5-star stay though, so what I want to really get into is how we can make sure that you have a 5-star stay and in return you get a 5-star review from us. So take just 5 minutes to watch this video and we will go over everything you need to know. All of our neighborhoods are in really quiet and nice areas of town. You know, if you've never been to Fresno before, or maybe you have been to Fresno, you know that it probably doesn't have the safest reputation of any city out there, but that doesn't mean that we take away quality or lower the standards. There can be bad areas of Fresno, but we are not in those areas. We find the safest neighborhoods to make sure that you are comfortable, and most of our places are even surrounded by gates to give you that extra security factor. When you arrive, make sure you're following all the check-in instructions that were sent to you through the Airbnb Messenger. Each of our places has either a lockbox with a key or a keyless entry. When you enter the house, you'll see exactly what you see in the picture. Modern, simple, and clean. The house will be so clean, you'll probably want to take your shoes off. In fact, out of courtesy, we ask that everyone just take their shoes off to make life a little bit easier for our maid. The beds will already be made and ready for you to get comfortable. The bathrooms will be stocked with towels and toiletries. The kitchen is stocked with all the basics for your cooking needs. And we even have a Keurig with K-Cups. One of my favorite things about our Airbnbs, if you are a working or traveling professional, is that we have a desk at every single one. I used to travel all the time for work and I hated it when there wasn't a desk available. And for your entertainment, we provide a Roku TV with apps like Netflix, and we have games for both kids and adults. And we know one of the reasons that you choose to travel with Airbnb rather than a hotel is to save money. So one of my favorite things about our listings is that every single living room has a sofa mattress or futon so that you can maximize your space. You can also find an air mattress that you can put down in any community space in the house. Now that you've seen how nice of a stay you're going to have, how convenient it's going to be, hopefully it's going to feel exactly like home. We want you to have a great stay here in Fresno. I just ask that we go over a few different house rules. And at the end of the day, if you treat this house like it's your own and realize that this is a house that I own, that I love, that I take care of, and you treat it the exact same way, we're not gonna have any problems. Now, my number one rule outside of that is communication. If you can promise that if you have any issues or if you just want to reach out and say, hey, we're all checked in, the more that you communicate, the better your stay is going to be and the better review you're gonna get too, and hopefully the better review we get in return. Now, I think this one goes without saying, but it's happened to us in the past, stealing. We have a Ring doorbell at every property, so if you're stealing something, we will catch you and we will not hesitate to call the authorities. Please don't make us do that. If you plan on throwing a party, please just do us a favor and cancel the reservation now. It's gonna work out better for everyone. We've had a few unapproved parties thrown at our locations. Neighbors tell us about these right away. If you do this, you will be shut down immediately. You'll be kicked out of the house and Airbnb will shut down your account. Sorry, but we're very strict on this. The city of Fresno has a noise ordinance for 9 p.m. every night, so we ask that you respect these rules. Next, absolutely no smoking in or around the premises. Neighbors tend to complain when our guests smoke, and while we care about the guests the most, we also care about keeping our neighbors happy too. I think it goes without saying, no drugs or underage drinking in the house as well. Please do not abuse the use of the thermostat. Keep it off when you are away. When it's cold outside, at maximum 72 degrees on heat. And when it's hot outside, it's reasonable to keep it right around 72 on AC. And on your way out, make sure to follow all the checkout instructions. We send those to you through the app, and they're also taped right next to the door or on the door as you're leaving. Check mark those boxes to make sure that you have a 5-star review coming from us. Enjoy all the amenities, enjoy Fresno, and also make sure to follow all these rules so that at the end of the day, you have a great stay and you can come back again and again and again. We would love to see you.